Back with another video. This video is basically like the technology rant. So basically, I was talking about like how technology is gonna replace humans. It's just, you just gotta see it with your own eyes and pay attention how lazy we are getting. We are getting so lazy to the point where we don't like to do things ourselves. We depend on something else to do it for us. Like the self-checkouts. You're afraid, you're so lazy to count money. It's gonna replace you. Self-driving vehicles, it's gonna replace you. On a mission, it's gonna replace you. So beautiful. Just know that robots will take over in the future. Not today, not tomorrow, but someday. The AI technology is gonna get so advanced where it doesn't need us. You see these sci-fi movies where these robots are so smart where they heal them own selves or they replace them own selves. There was a TV show I was watching where a lady, she was a robot. She was an android. A robot, same shit. She was so smart. She thought like a human. She was smart like a human, but she was an android. She had no feeling. You know, you see all these technology, you see all these sci-fi movies where the robot is so smart where it doesn't need man. We gotta wake up. Understand that this technology is getting so great. I'm not saying that it's good, it's bad or good. I'm just saying that we should be concerned because the AI voice change, it could sound like your voice or someone else's voice. What if it's used for bad? Self-driving vehicles, Tesla, other vehicles gonna compete with it. Just understand, once this whole technology is so advanced and it doesn't need humans anymore, look at Boston Dynamics, all these other dynamic companies that create robots that can work, Amazon, creating warehouse robots. What's gonna happen once one of these, with these robots, they work and they don't need us anymore? A lot of us are gonna be out of work. Like Uber, taxi, these companies are gonna start getting greedy where they're gonna rather use a self-driving vehicle so they don't have to deal with somebody. They don't have to deal with people. They just rather use a self-driving vehicle for their business so they can run a business by themselves. They don't have to hire any employees. They don't have to pay no health insurance. So they can save money. I seen a video where a police officer pulled over a car. I don't know if it was a Tesla, but it was a self-driving vehicle. Nobody was in the vehicle. That's crazy. Technology is getting too smart. You know? What if it's a planet with technology on it already? where it's so advanced? What if technology is an entity? And we are getting so smart where we're creating these things. It's crazy like how 30, 40 years ago that we didn't even have touchscreen phones. Now we have a lot of stuff. A lot of technology is so advanced over the years. Technology is getting greater and stronger every day. This video, man, is about just awareness on it. I'm not saying that technology is bad or good, but we're getting so to the point where we need it. We need it so much. And we forget about nature. That's why I'm out here in nature. Again, I come here a lot. Less people. Good energy. It is so beautiful on this beach. But we gotta be concerned. You know? There's even robotic, there's a lot of robotic things out now. Robo dogs you could buy on Amazon. Your own robot dog. If you don't want a real dog, just buy a robotic dog. A robotic wife. A robotic husband. I wonder what it would be like to have one of those those Tesla robots. You know? It could probably pick you up from work. It could probably pick you up from work. But if you've seen those videos on Boston Dynamics where they train a robot to shoot guns, like military style, that's dangerous, man. That is really dangerous. If they had 1,000 of those things out on the streets and they let them loose and said kill all Americans, bro, we'd be done. If they let 1,000 of the things out, I mean, how are we gonna stop those things? They like military robots. And we don't know the person who's programming these things. We don't know what their true intentions are. What are their true intentions if they're programming these things? What are they gonna do? The time is coming. The time is coming. Time is coming where they're gonna start releasing those things out on the streets. They already got these robots that go around and give tickets, delivery. I seen him on Facebook. I seen him on YouTube. But you know, I don't know if it's like just clout or clickbait or something like that. But it's crazy. If you start seeing those things riding around giving tickets or delivering your food like Uber Eats and stuff like that, you know, it's crazy. Technology is taking over. What are you prepared to do about it? If you work at Walmart, or if you work at Target, or if you're a cashier, or if you're a driver, you should think about your job, because you're going to be replaced someday. Just know that. Technology is going to take over your job. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do if you've been a cashier your whole life and you have nothing else going for yourself? If that self-checkout takes over your job, what are you gonna do? This is real, man. This is freaking real. Technology is getting so great to the point where it's getting too smart. I wonder what technology is going to be like in the next 5 years. It keeps upgrading every fucking year. Every year is upgrading. Every year is upgrading. Technology, smartphones, computers, laptops. You know, you got drones now. The military uses drones. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you guys seen the video where the drone was over the military base in the US. The drone was over the military base in the US, and the government didn't say anything about it. Whose was it? Whose drone was it? Whose drone was it? It was like the spy balloon. No one told us the real truth about the spy balloon. It was just fabricated information. We don't know if it was a balloon or not. What if it's a virus? Who knows? But technology is getting so advanced. You could just be watching these sci-fi movies like Stargate, you know. They got portals where you walk through them. Dimensions, portals, vortexes. You know, technology is getting so advanced. I guess that's our future, like the Jetsons. I guess it's our future, depending on robots, staying at home. What if it comes down to us where we have to start owning our own robot, and we have to purchase a robot and to have it live with us to take care of our family and stuff like that? That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking about this stuff. Like, you know, we depend on it so much. How I know we depend on it? Because I'm on technology right now. We need technology to communicate with each other, because it's like a drug. We're addicted to it. We're addicted to technology. We got it. But that's all I wanted to share with you. It was a technology rant part 2, because I was having a conversation with a friend and he said that my first technology video was good. I might continue talking about out of the norm topics because it's entertaining from the mundane life. It's entertaining. It's good to talk about things futuristic, because you never know. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, our next destination is probably leaving Earth. We always see these sci-fi movies where a spaceship comes down to Earth. Or you see these sci-fis where they go to other places, you know. The future is real.